Hey everybody, Chris here. I got a ton of stuff this weekend, so I just want to get right into it. Start down here. Got some Skylanders. Got that at a thrift store. I think I paid $3.99 for the bag of all these guys. Most of them are pretty common. A lot of them are from Spyro's Adventure and Giants. I already sold this guy for $5, so I made back my money so far. So I'm already broken even. Probably make about 20, 25, 30 off the rest of these guys. Move them out of the way. Got a couple Kindles, these white ones. This one's already sold for I think like 90. I haven't charged this one yet, but I'm sure it's fine. It does have a couple cracks in it from the person trying to put it in the case, but most likely I think it'll work fine. I don't think it'll affect the value too much. I think the price on this model's going up. These are one of the ones that have free 3G. Over here I got a big PS2. I paid $14.99, I believe. It came with two cables and a controller. On top of that, I got original Nintendo. Didn't have a power cord, but $19.99 at Goodwill. Top of that's a Master Chief figure from Halo 3. It's already sold, I think, $25. I think I paid $3.99. Let's see, go back there. I got a Taboo refill. I think I paid $3.99 and probably get about 20, $25 for that. Under there is Forbidden Island. I think I paid $2 or $3.99. It's not really worth too much. I think I've gotten two in the past. Sold one to a friend, kept one. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. I just didn't want to leave it behind. I've been finding a lot of copies of it lately, though, so I probably will start leaving it. Got a copy of Ticket to Ride at a yard sale on Saturday for $7. Pretty happy about that. Trying to get a copy of this for a while, so I'm going to keep that. Looks great. I guess they just had two copies for some reason. Go over here. I got a Lego set. It's already sold for $45. It's sealed. I paid $12 at a yard sale. Come down over here. I got a couple of Walkmans. I think one was $2.50 at a random thrift store. The other one was $3.99 at Savers. These are the ones you want to look out for. This is like pretty much the standard. This is the one most people had. I literally had this exact player when I was a kid. Probably get about 50 for that one. This I think is 25, maybe 30 for this one. Has a cool little case with a belt clip. Over here I got a Polaroid 1200 FF. This is one of the Spectra cameras. This is one of the few ones that is worth picking up. It's about a $30 camera, so it's nothing too exciting. Came in that leather bag there. And this one is those nice SX70 cameras. It's not the Alpha one, but it's the regular one. It's basically the same camera. I paid $45 at Salvation Army. They wanted $75. And the guy who opened the case said that was ridiculous, and he went over to the manager. He got it lowered for me. Probably get about $125 usually for these. Might be a little more. I do have the leather case. While I was there, I also picked up a copy of the Saboteur for $4.99. The PS3 version sells for about $10. I'll probably play through this. I think it's a semi-easy platinum trophy. So I was kind of happy to find that. My PS3 collection is getting pretty big. I can show you over there. That drawer is full. Way up there, there's a ton of them. So I gotta start playing through them. But anyway, back to the stuff. Go here. I think these are the thrift store finds. I went to one Savers, one that's really been good to me lately. Where I saw this guy, and he was talking to me about games a little bit, and then I saw him at another Savers pretty far away from that one, so I think he's my competition. Seemed like a nice guy, but now I kind of know who to look out for, and if I ever see him, to get to the game section before he does. But I got Aladdin. I think that's $3.99. It's about $12. ToeJam and Earl. I think it's like $25. Paid $3.99. Pretty sure most of these games are $3.99. I got Golden Axe 2. I think it's about 12. I think this is complete. Yeah, this is complete. So, actually might be closer to 20 because it's complete. I don't quite remember right now. I think these are my other thrift store finds. This is actually from another savers. Shouldn't have got it. It's Fighting Force for PlayStation. I paid $6.99, I think. It's actually Fighting Force 64. That's the one that's worth, I think, about 15 bucks. So this was kind of a dumb buy for me, but I didn't have service, so it's whatever. Got a copy of Soul Blade and One. I think those came together for $3.99. Soul Blade, I think I get about 10 bucks. One, I think, is worthless. I got Wii Sports, which actually came in a Just Dance 4 case. So, I guess this is better. You can get about 12 bucks for a copy of Wii Sports at the moment. Stopped at a random thrift store. Got Destroy All Humans 2 for $1. She had a DSXL she wanted like 150 bucks for. So I passed on that. I think she had a Game Boy she wanted like $40 for, the original one. I got Die Hard Trilogy as well as Saga Frontier for $3.99. Saga Frontier usually sell it around $35. Die Hard I don't think is really worth anything. And then I got Crash 3 Warped. I think this has gone down a bit. I used to get 20 bucks for it. I think I'm only going to get about 12 or 15 right now. At another Savers, I paid $5.99 for a sealed copy of Little Big Planet 2 Special Edition. I think this goes for about 15 or 20 sealed right now. I'm not really sure. I also picked up Sports Champions for $4.99. I figured I would just play it. Not the greatest of games, but I like to get trophies. So, and this was the case Wii Sports came in. I got Sims 2 Castaway. I think this was $3.99 as well. This goes for about 10 bucks. Not the best find, but it came with pretty much most of those came together. And then Flight Simulator X Deluxe Edition. Probably a mistake that I bought this. It was $14.99. Again, it was no service. And I just bought that copy of Flight Simulator X Gold last week. If you watched the video, I'm probably releasing this video on the same exact day. So yeah, this is $14.99. I think it goes for about 30. So it wasn't a complete dud like Fighting Force, but not the best find in general. So then I got all these video games from yard sales on Saturday. I guess I'll start here. I paid $42, I think, for all of these. The guy looked really familiar. I'm pretty sure I sold him some boxed original Nintendo games at a yard sale last year that I had. Seemed like a cool guy. He collects. I think these are all his duplicates. I guess he goes around to yard sales as well, so he's, I guess, technically also my competition. But yeah, seemed like a cool guy. I gave him 42 bucks. He was pretty happy. He accepted it pretty fast. So I got a copy of Final Fantasy IX, missing the manual. Final Fantasy VII, I think that's complete. Looks pretty good. Metal Gear Solid. And then this cool, it's like a carrying case. Almost like a tackle box. I think it says Nintendo on it right there. It's kind of dark, sorry. Not in the best condition, but it looks pretty cool. Might be able to get money for that. I don't think I'll keep it. But yeah, these are the games. Got Super Mario Duck Hunt. Got TMNT Ninja Turtles. Legend of Zelda. Batman. Excite Bike. Dr. Mario. Bionic Commando. Top Gun. Rad Racer. Tetris, another Mario Duck Hunt, Paperboy, Mario 3, another Super Ninja Turtles, Disney Park Adventure, I think, or Disneyland Adventure or something like that, which I didn't even know existed, and then another copy of Mario Duck Hunt. So I'll definitely make my money back, probably on these 3 games alone. Probably make another, I'd say, a safe 70, 80, roughly right there. Maybe a little bit more. I'll go over to this stack next. I asked if they had any games. She said she had some PS2 stuff inside. She came back after about 5 minutes with a bag of random stuff. There's some busted PS2 controllers. They're like third party, but she did have some good stuff. I asked how much she wanted. She said $3. Uh, and then I just took the kind of crappy games as well and gave her $5 because I thought I should just give her $5 for it all. Got a Mad Catz link cable sealed. Probably get about 25 for that. Got a transfer pack. Goemon's Great Adventure. It's the Mystical Ninja series. Works well. Probably get about 40 for that. American McGee's Alice / Clive Barker's Undying. This has gone down pretty low since I first started selling copies of it. I think I used to sell it for 40. It's like a loose copy. Probably get about 20 for this little combo pack. Probably because of the digital release on console. If you have Alice Madness Returns, you can download the original one as a DLC, kind of. Nightmare Before Christmas, Ogie's Revenge. I already sold that for, I think, 14 or 15 bucks. And these are the two games I just gave her another $2 for because she wasn't going to use them. Woody Woodpecker and Stretch Panic, which I'd never heard of. This actually I'll probably get $7 or $8 for, so it definitely was worth the $2 extra to get those games anyway. And actually at the thrift stores I got, I think it's Nilfheim. It's a HeroScape figure. It was in with a bunch of dinosaurs, which I think I've gotten rid of. I sold him for like $30 a couple years ago by himself, but I think he's down to like 12, 15 bucks, which still isn't bad. I paid $3.99. He's a cool guy. Once again, always look out for HeroScape. It's always worth it. And this is the not as cool pile, but I got these 4 games. I think they were 10 bucks. Got Karaoke Revolution, which I think might be worth a decent amount. Grand Theft Auto 4, a couple bucks there. CSI Hard Evidence, I think it's about 10 bucks. And Monopoly, which is about another 10 bucks. So I paid $10 for the 4 of those games together. And then, so this little corner yard sale, and asked if they had any video game stuff, and they were like, "Oh, we didn't even think of that," because I don't know, for some reason people just don't think to get rid of their video games. They just keep them in the basement forever. But they came back with the PS2. It's one of the PS2s there. I think I had 2 controllers, and then this was the stack of games. I asked how much they wanted. They wouldn't give me a price for some reason. And I just kept looking it over, and then finally they were like, "I don't know, is 10 bucks too much?" And I'm like, "No, 10 bucks is fine." So I gave them 10 bucks. Got Tetris Evolution for $3.60, Midnight Club, MX Unleashed, Super Monkey Ball Deluxe, Guitar Hero 2, and Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. Not the greatest games. Tetris, I think I'll get about 10 bucks for. The rest of them I'll probably have to pack with other PS2s. Might be able to get 7 or 8 bucks for Super Monkey Ball though. Yeah, and the PS2, pretty good condition. Yeah, and then yesterday, the first yard sale I went to, I had something to do pretty early in the morning, so I didn't really get to go to the flea market, and so I just hit a couple yard sales. This one wasn't on Craigslist, thankfully, because if it was, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have got any of this stuff. So I think I paid $32 altogether. I got one of those PS2s, and then I got this stack of games. I got a GameCube memory card. I got 2 receivers for a Wavebird. I got a Wavebird. Sealed copy of Dune 2000. I think that'll get about 50, 60 bucks there. This was really surprising to find. Battle for Middle-earth 2 Collector's Edition. I think this I'll get about 100, 120 maybe for. Missing the art book, I think, actually. But that's not that big of a deal. So it was he had a ton of games. Most of them are PC. I probably should have went through them a little more thoroughly, because I don't know too much about a lot of the PC games, because I usually tend to avoid the newer ones because of the CD key kind of situation. But I grabbed the ones I knew were good. But yeah, and then every game here was every game was $1. So I didn't even try and bargain with them. I just gave them $1 for everything. So Star Wars Masters of Terrace, I don't know how to pronounce it, Terrace Cassie, I guess. It's only about $5 or $10, I think. Complete copy of Final Fantasy VIII. Copy of Guitar Hero was inside the PS2. I probably would have left it for him because the case was. I left the case for it there. I left a few games. I didn't take everything. But yeah, sealed copy of Axis and Allies for PC. There probably were a bunch of sealed games in there because I don't feel like one person could play that many PC games. So really I should have probably went back, but oh well. So that'll probably go 80 about, I think. I used to sell used copies for around 50, but I think it's gone down. Battle for Middle-earth, boxed. Get about 40 for that. I think that's gone back up. 007 Agent Under Fire. Some of these I meant to leave, but they were in my pile, and I was pretty excited, so I just grabbed it. Pikmin, Resident Evil, Eternal Darkness. That's a hard one to find. Mario Party 4, Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, Mega Man Anniversary Collection, Knights of the Old Republic, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, sealed copy of Jack 3, only about $12 there. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, should have left that. Sonic Mega Collection, Super Monkey Ball 2, probably should have left that maybe. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, and Metroid Prime. So $32 for that huge stack. I was pretty excited about that. And that was everything. So tried to get through that as fast as possible for you guys. Hoping it doesn't rain next weekend. I can do roughly the same amount. It is raining now, and it does say it's gonna rain later, but we'll find out. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, share, and I think I'll release this the same day as the other one. So just go back. This should be number 55, I believe. So go back and watch 54, and yeah, I'll see everybody next week, hopefully. Bye.